Hi, friends. Diane here. And today we're talking about money, specifically the oops moments that some I've had with my own finances and some that many of us might make in our 50s, 60s, or 70s. Now, I know money talk can sound dry, but trust me, these are mistakes worth avoiding. Let's dive in. Ignoring the fine print. He used to skip over these tiny asterisks and paragraphs of fine print because, well, who has the patience? But these little details often hide the real costs. I signed up for a no-fee card until the surprise fees showed up. Lesson learned. The fine print is where the sneaky stuff lives. Number 2, thinking that loyalty pays. I was convinced that being a long-time customer would earn me perks with my bank, with a phone plan, maybe even my insurance. But it turns out loyalty often means you're paying more while new customers get all the deals. Sometimes being loyal to yourself means switching providers. Number 3, overspending on kids and grandkids. Love makes us generous, but sometimes we confuse love with buying out the toy aisle or saying yes to every "Mom, can you help?" request. What I've learned is that kids and grandkids value time and connection way more than another gadget or a pair of sneakers. Number 4, underspending on myself. This one might sting some of us. We'd have no problem spending money on others. But when it comes to treating ourselves, we quite often hesitate. Skipping the good coffee, not booking the trip, not venturing out to watch movies, plays, comedy shows, and waiting until someday. Could our next chapter include remembering that we're worth investing in too? Number 5, paying for subscriptions I forgot existed. Oh boy. Raise your hand if you're funding streaming services or free trials that auto-renew. I once realized I was paying for a few platforms I hadn't even opened up in months. That money could have gone to something far more joyful than unused apps. In the US, there are apps that will track your subscriptions, and upon your request, they will initiate the cancellation process for you. Do we have such a service like that in Canada? If you've researched this, please let us know in the comments. I would love to subscribe to one. Number 6, believing the "I'll never retire" myth. I love working in my own businesses, both on my own and with my family. And I used to think, I don't have to retire, I'll just keep on going. But life can throw us curveballs. Whether it's health, family, or shifting priorities, we can't assume we always want or be able to work. Building a cushion is self-care, not pessimism. Number 7, avoiding technology tools. There are many people who roll their eyes at budgeting apps and online banking features. What do you think? Do you think it might be time to rethink that? Might be a way to save hundreds of dollars. Tech can feel intimidating, but once you dive in, it's like having a personal assistant for your wallet. Number 8, not asking for discounts. I used to assume that prices were set in stone. Then I started asking, is there a loyalty discount? A senior's rate? More often than not, the answer is yes. And it's amazing how much money you can save just by speaking up. Number 9, forgetting to celebrate the wins. Paying off a debt, hitting a savings milestone. Those moments deserve recognition. I used to brush past them, always focused on the next goal. And now in this chapter of my life, I pause and celebrate because progress itself is worth honoring. Number 10, waiting too long to talk to a pro. For years, I thought financial planners were only for the wealthy. Wrong. A short session with a pro could have saved me stress and some costly mistakes. Sometimes a little advice early on makes all the difference. So there you have it, my money oops list. Learn from my slip-ups, and hopefully your bank account will thank you. Which of these feels more familiar to you? Drop a comment. I promise we've all been there. Bye for now.